Yeah, I like the banner in the background.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
nice.
so welcome to a special edition of the Zoom the Zoom interviews. I can't meet people in person because of my pink eye, but this is the homie and founder of LOSKO Projectz skateboarding podcast. Welcome, Nathaniel Odom, the homeboy.
Hell yeah, appreciate it, man. Um, this was like crazy.
Yeah,
Came out of nowhere. That's
yeah,
how it
but
is.
but that's how it goes, brother.
How it goes. I
Um,
ain't tripping. Like,
can we talk firstly about your background, how you got into skateboarding and how you came up with starting a skateboarding podcast? Because there's not many out there, I believe. So go ahead.
mm, I kind of just started it off a whim. I seen a lot of people like on like the internet doing it, and they do regular podcasts too. But skateboarding podcast was like I seen the Nine Club and all that stuff, and not trying to plug them or anything, but
Well,
I saw them.
they're the premier. They're like the Joe Rogan of.
Yeah, yeah, they're pretty high up there in LA. But
hmm
yeah, I just saw those, and I kind of just started just because it's been kind of on the back burner right now because I've been through a lot of shit right now.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get into that as well,
Yeah,
but yeah.
yeah, COVID hit, and I
hmm
kind of just went away doing it for a while. But next year, 2022, hopefully it's better. But it seems like it's going back to all the same old shit.
Yeah. And
Wow.
then how did you so you're in the Bay, you're in the Sacramento Bay area, right?
Back town, baby.
Sac
Yeah,
Town. Shout out to my cousin Eddie, and I know I linked y'all up.
yeah.
Because he was running FTC for all those years back in the day. How did you get into skateboarding?
Shit. It was my brother, man. My brother was a big influence on me. He would kind of like sit me down in front of the house. He would skate in front of me, like,
Mm-hmm.
and like he'll do BMX and stuff like that. But I seen skateboarding like the first time, and I was like fucking stoked. And then he gave me a board right before he went off to the military,
Mm-hmm.
and he taught me like some old school shit, like jumping off stuff with the board, like the old school like
Bonelesses.
yeah, like the bonelesses and like the Natus type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's tight.
Yeah. Yep. 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 Yep.
Started doing that shit, and then like he came back from the military, and he was kind of stoked. He was like, "Damn, you got way better." I was like, "Dude, I fell in love with it. I'm not gonna stop." Like I
Right. Right. Right.
fucking went like
So
full
you would
bore.
would you say you started in the 90s?
Yes, 1990.
Oh, okay. So
But
back then, you know what people don't realize since skateboarding is so accepted now and all everyone's doing it. But back in the 90s, it was the opposite, right? You had like one or two people in your high school that even
yeah,
skated,
they
right?
they didn't think it was cool, and like when I started skateboarding, it was whatever. But
hmm
dude, I didn't even think about that back then. I just skated. I just loved skating. I didn't even like look at my first like real video until like, to be honest, maybe 5 or 6 years after that. When I got
What was the first couple videos that you were watching?
Uno. Uno, it was a trans world video with Willie Santos, Muska, Cardiel.
Oh,
It was
shout out to Willie. Shout out to
oh yeah,
Willie.
after Willie Santos.
Yeah.
When I saw that and I saw Willie Santos, being Filipino, my mom being Filipino,
Yeah.
I was like, shit. I was like, that's so dope. And he was so good already. Like, and then I just started looking him up and
Oh,
seeing
he
him.
was the best. He
Oh,
was the best.
he was the best, dude.
I mean, I was chilling when I just started. Like, I got a board and I was at this place called Webb Park near Rancho Bernardo Public Library. There's a spot called Webb Park, and I was just trying to learn how to ollie. And I was wearing like a striped T-shirt. Kids came up to me. They thought I was Willie. I'm like, no, I'm not, I'm not Willie, because Willie was the urban legend. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the best dude just in San Diego all around. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but so I told him, no,
Yeah.
I'm not him. But in San Diego, skateboarding was pretty big back then, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I just I knew there was like companies like Invisible and shit like that. And
Oh yeah, you had San Diego was like LA, San Diego was like the mecca of just so much good street skating, and then but
people don't realize, I know I've talked about this a lot. Tom DeLonge from Blink 182,
mm, yeah,
he really was a skateboarder.
yeah. And
And
didn't he go to school with you or
yeah,
same
yeah, I
school?
went to high school. They used to skate outside by the basketball courts near the
Yeah,
they used to
was he
skate.
good?
Dude, he could kickflip for real.
Oh, you get kickflip. Okay.
So, but back then, kickflip was like a magic trick. You're like,
Yeah,
you'd be
yeah,
like, "Oh, dude, you're the best if you could
yeah.
kickflip."
But if
Now it doesn't matter. Now
okay.
kids are learning that out their mama's,
Oh, do they can
vagina.
they
Yeah,
could
they're
do
just
they could do tray flips before they
switch
can
tray, not just tray, switch tray flips.
trick flips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, people don't know that me and Stevie already skated too. So
Oh yeah, we did. Didn't I?
we
But hold up, let's talk about you
we
came
got a little
down.
history here.
Oh, we took the train to North Hollywood.
Yeah, North Hollywood, and that was the first time I ever been there. It's a small park, but it had everything. It was fun, dude. That day was.
Yeah, they have that bank and that ledge in the middle.
Man, you had.
You actually shocked me. Like I didn't know your skill level because we had just linked up. But when
Yeah,
I was watching you skate, I'm like, because you had a bigger board, but you're doing tray flips, and I was tripping off that. I'm like, oh, in my mind, I'm like, oh, he could.
yeah. I remember you telling me. I remember you said like, "Oh, dude, you have to land like 5 in a row before we leave."
Yeah,
I
well,
was like,
yeah.
what? I was like, all right. I was like, I'll do it.
And I was trying fakie varial heels. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I gotta land these. But
Nah, you got skills, dude. People don't know that. You know.
I'm really rusty. I
Yo-
need to. I'm sick right now. My eyes are all messed up.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when we get back, I want you to make a visit back down.
I
Then
am.
we could go to Koreatown.
Yeah. I want to go to Koreatown. I want to skate. I want to fucking eat there. I want to do a lot
Oh,
of
I
shit.
got you. Yeah, we're gonna go. We'll get kimchi jjigae and we'll
Hell
do.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the whole thing.
All that shit.
Let's go back to Can we talk about because you went through a gnarly experience recently? Can we talk about that? Because
Yeah. Um,
because I think that people could learn from it or get something out of it. Because my dad
definitely.
experienced the thing you went through
Yeah, yeah.
8 times. Yeah, go ahead.
It was like it was like a thing of like mild stroke, but it was just scary, man. Like I think it was just due to stress and like my work and shit. And I was just like, I was just trying to work so hard for my CEO and work hard, just in general. But
Yeah.
I just put a lot of stress on myself, and like the day just, to be honest, I can't even really explain the day. Like it just hit me so hard. Like I was just
Like
working, dude. I went to work. I went to work early in the morning, 5 a.m.
at an office in an office.
Yeah, in the office. But I was walking back to my car to go get something. I forgot what I was. I think I was went to back to my car to get like my lunch or some shit, and then
Mm-hmm.
it just hit me, dude. Like I fucking, my whole body like pretty much seized up. I went numb on my left side. My fucking chest was like pretty much it was like all just hurting, and my heart was, it felt like it was just like someone was like grabbing my fucking heart and like just like want to just like smash it, you know what I mean?
Wow.
So I didn't know what was happening, dude. My left fucking went numb. Then my right side started going numb. And then I just, I couldn't wait. I was like, I seen shit in movies and whatnot, but
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't wait, dude. I got on my phone, boom, call 911, told them where I was at. They were like, put your hazard lights on, dude. Fucking, because so we know where you are. I was like, dude, the fire station's right behind me. Like, it's seriously like 20 feet from me. I was like, dude, the firefighters are right here, dude. They were like, okay. And I was like, put on your hazard lights and just sit there and try to breathe. Dude, I couldn't hardly breathe. My breathing was bad, dude. And
Damn.
I was like, dude, am I going out? Is this it? Fuck, am I
Yeah. Oh,
done?
so
Like,
those thoughts entered your brain while it was
yeah.
happening.
Oh hell yeah, dude. I thought about my family already, bro.
It
Like everything just went like, and then
it
I
just
called my wife like right when I was doing it. I called
yeah.
my wife and I was fucking crying, dude. I was like, I didn't know what was going on, bro. Like I couldn't control it.
So
And
did you know? Because those are symptomatic things
yeah,
with a stroke, as one
yeah.
side of your body goes numb, right?
Yeah. My whole left side was numb, where I couldn't even move, dude. I called my wife and I was like, just saying I love her and I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. I kept telling like the firefighters and everybody, I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on.
Right,
They're like,
right.
oh, it's okay. It's okay. I could like hear them. And then like, I guess um, one of my employees that worked there, employees, well, there, I
Wait.
heard her
Hold
say,
up. You
is,
froze up
is
there,
Nathaniel okay? I just
Nathaniel.
heard that
Oh, there you go.
like
You're back
barely.
now.
Is
Yeah, go
Nathaniel
ahead.
okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they
She was
they
just
asked
like, oh,
if
is
you're
Nathaniel?
okay.
Yeah. And she was like, Nathaniel okay? And that's all I heard. And like I was in the ambulance, dude, going there, and they put all this shit on me and they pumped me full of these fucking crazy drugs that made me even loopy as hell. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, dude, I went through that and it just, I don't know, dude. It was an awakening of like maybe quit fucking stressing on life so much, dude, and just like,
Right. Did
you know,
you evaluate after you were in the ER? Were you evaluating like I mean, I'm sure your outlook towards life has changed since that event,
oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 1,000%, bro. I I'm a real good dude, and I'm
Oh, you
pretty
are.
relaxed.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah, like
I can vouch for that.
I
Yeah.
relax and do a whole bunch of shit, bro, and just chill. And I'm always like kicking back and just skating and just
Yeah, when
living.
I found out, I was tripping. Like I was really like I was highly concerned because I have a history. Rest in peace to my pops, but
Yeah, you had,
he
yeah,
had
definitely.
he had 8 strokes. I mean, one where he was working at his clothing store in Chandler,
Hmm.
Arizona, and he was just there alone in the store, and he literally like fell over. And like if it wasn't for a patron walking by and seeing this Asian man laying on the ground, like he could have just.
How old was he when he had his first stroke?
Oh man, I mean, he's a lot older than us.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking maybe in his 70s or something.
Okay. Do you think it was because he was working so hard, or just like trying to do everything, or just?
Oh no, the first one I think. Well, I just know. Okay, so that was one of them, right?
Mhm.
It was in his store and he just collapsed, right? But the gnarly one, he was at home. My mom was out, and he wanted to surprise my mom by making her kimbap. Kimbap is like sushi rolls, but like Korean style.
Mhm.
So, he was getting the rice ready, and then he stood on a stool to get ingredients. Like I think the seaweed, seaweed paper.
Mhm.
And then he was standing on the stool, and it hit him right there. He fell over. Oh no, he fell over in the kitchen, and then it like he had a gnarly stroke. Like he hit his head, and then that was the one where he couldn't talk and he couldn't stand. Like he like had to relearn shit. Like yeah.
Yeah, like it ruined his speech and stuff.
Oh
That
yeah, oh yeah. I had to like dip to Arizona for 6 months. I dropped everything I was doing to help my mom, like being the secondary nurse type thing, like where
Yeah.
I had to go there to help my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to like, and that's when I kind of got back into skating because I had a routine. I would drop him off at speech therapy and physical therapy, and at night I would pick him up or I would visit him because he was not inpatient. So I would visit him again, watch TV with him in the room, and then I would go to Freestone Skate Park in Gilbert.
Mhm.
So I would be like, because I was like kind of stressed out, and I was like,
Yeah.
you know,
You're going through your own like
yeah,
battle.
and I needed a little outlet. So I'm like, dude, I mean, the skate park's got another hour and a half, because like in Arizona, like a lot of skate parks in Arizona, they're lit up.
Yeah.
So there's like night lights.
Dude, I heard their parks are sick, dude.
Oh, dude, they got it plush there, brother. Woo! You know what we got to do when you get better and we're both well?
Mhm.
We'll go because I got a homie there, Andrew Nicholas. He's homies with Deshaun Jordan and
Yeah,
Uto and all them.
yeah, yeah.
He's really integrated in the skate scene in Chandler, Arizona.
It knows all the spots, or
Oh, dude, yeah, we'll go to Tempe Park, and we'll go to the wet. There's a lot of good parks out there.
yeah. I heard there's a lot of good ditches too. I heard there's like
Oh, dude, they got a good I think they have a good like local scene there.
yeah,
They got Cowtown skate. They got local skate
yeah, yeah.
shops and stuff.
You got Tampa Am, Tampa Pro out
Oh,
there.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of history as well. I just, before even like Ellington and like Hopelman and
Mhm.
all them dudes, they before they were on Baker, they used to be, I think, on a company called Turtle that turned into Balance skateboards. I just remember me and my homies tripping on them
Yeah.
because I seen Eric Ellington live at the Wedge. He from the top of the bank, he ollied the whole thing down like near the bridge, and I realized,
He's
oh,
like a
this
beast, bro.
yeah, this guy's gnarly. But that was like in the 90s, like
Yeah,
96 or something.
yeah. Also, he was young. He was a young.
Hold up, you're cutting off there. Hold up, I'm gonna wait till you come back. Check.
Can you hear me still?
Okay, you're back. Yeah, but he was a young buck, I think, younger than us. Yeah, but they were the best guy back then was Scotty Kopelman, like this kid that he was like, I think I don't. Oh, he was on Zero. He has a part in Zero.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that first Zero video.
Yeah,
Whatever, misled youth or whatever.
youth. Yeah.
Yeah. But
So
there was a set group of dudes that were like, they were like, oh, they're the best dudes. But let's go back to like your skate scene. Like you were affiliated with the local skate shop as well, like FTC as well as this other one, right?
Yeah, FTC and like it more. I was more affiliated with like just the old Grind skate park in West Sac. They used to have this skate park called the Grind
Oh,
back in West Sac.
it's called the
Yeah,
grind.
yeah, the Grind skate park, dude. And that fucking shit was it was amazing. It was probably 93, 94, and I would go. My dad would drop me off there, and he would leave me there for like 8 hours. But I saw Cardio there. I saw Steve Caballero, Chris Sin, Hondell, Eric Hondell. There's just so many people that I was so small that I would just sit there and be like amazed at like what their tricks and how they would do stuff, and they're just
Yeah, people forget like there's something about seeing your heroes like in real life.
oh yeah.
Like it was almost like seeing a superhero.
Yeah, no, it was. It wasn't like they had this bowl at the Grind. It was upstairs, and
Yeah.
whoever sees this and knows the Grind understands. Like it's upstairs in that bowl. I used to always skate in that bowl and just go back and forth. Like I didn't know any tricks or nothing.
Well, you're doing little
Yeah,
fake
yeah.
rock and rolls and
Oh,
stuff.
for sure. I'll just go back and forth. But the older guys would come up. I would hear them come up the stairs, and they'll be like, "Hey, get the fuck out!" I'll be
Oh
like,
yeah, there was that mentality too. There's like
I was
the
like,
hierarchy of
yeah. I was like, oh shit.
yeah. And it was Cardiel like pros or something.
Yeah, they never did anything like that, but just some randoms that would like just say get the fuck out of the bowl. But yeah, Cardio and all them dude were just Cardio. That was when Cardio was really young, and he was just
Fearless.
he had fearless, and he probably like yeah, he just didn't give a fuck. He just went balls to the wall, going hard, going big, everything, just slappy, just wow, just oh dude,
So
it was. And I
he'd
would
be
just sit there and
grinding the
amazed, like,
coping.
how
He
do
would
you
just be carving and grinding the coping. He
Oh
would
yeah,
just
he'd be busting freaking indies, fat ass indies, and like disasters, lip slide, backside lips, dude. That was the place to be, dude. Like when
so it's called the
a lot of these kids
grind.
in Sacramento,
The grind.
yeah, it was called the Grind. Like a lot of these kids now don't, never seen that place, and they go to like 20th and B skate park, and like I give props to 20th and B of what they did, but the Grind was the Grind was on something else, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was like historic, And then
I
they had Sublime play there,
oh,
Nirvana,
oh
all
really?
these.
So there's bands that
Yeah.
played there?
Beastie Boys came, but they came under a different name. And
Wait,
I
wait,
think
wait, wait. Hold up. The Beastie
yeah,
Boys?
Beastie Boys, they came there, and I was there. I hid underneath the ramp until the lights went down, and then I went back out and saw
Well,
them.
what year was this?
93 or 94.
So it was like right after they dropped "Check Your Head."
Yeah. Hey, you want to say hi real quick?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Let me say what's up.
this is my wife. Come here. Just say hi.
Yeah,
Steve.
yeah. Get in here. Get in here. We gotta give love to the Odoms.
Look.
Hi, how you doing? Hi. We're just doing an interview. Hey, Merry Christmas. This is Christmas Eve. Yeah, we're just we're shooting the shit. Yep. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Be out there in a little bit.
Nathaniel, I have a similar. I don't know if I can match that story, but I just remember when me and the homies went up to Tucson for a contest.
Okay.
And back then there's like pro teams that would come and do demos. So it was World Industries and I think the Real Team, a couple other teams, but I remember like
you have World like
this is when Kareem Campbell and LeVar McBride and Rodney Mullen. I just remember. Okay, so after the contest, I choked on my run. By the way, I choked so bad.
I got a freaking story too.
Okay, but so I choked on my run. I got too nervous. When they call my name, I couldn't even like ollie. I couldn't do anything. But then after the contest, all the pros. What was that? Wait, hold up. You froze again. Hold up. I'll wait. Okay, we'll wait a little bit. Okay, you're back. Okay, so I choked on my run, but then after the contest, the pros would skate the course, and so I just remember it was Kareem Campbell, Rodney Mullen, and I remember LeVar McBride, those three, and then they were alling the pyramid. I mean, I just remember LeVar kick flipping the pyramid He was wearing all white, like perfectly, and I'm like, oh, these guys. It was like going back to the superhero
Yeah.
thing, you know.
No,
And I was
yeah,
just like,
just to see those people back then,
I mean, Rodney Mullen was in like,
right when I seen Rodney Mullen, I would have sit down.
yeah. And so, okay, so that happened, but then I remember we stayed the weekend and we skated the courthouses. There's these courthouses the skaters used to skate in Tucson,
Yeah, that's
like kind of I think near the downtown area. But I remember we were skating that area, and it was there was this bump, like a ditch or something over this wall, and it was Jeremy Ray and Jason Dills
oh Jesus.
skating, and I remember tripping on that. I
Mhm.
was like, I think they're trying to nollie 180 or something. They're trying to do over.
You're just,
Yeah, but I remember seeing them.
so
And
were you with anyone or were you just by
I
yourself?
was with the homies. Yeah, no. We like I had a group of friends that I met in like Tempe, like you know, and they were like my home. Like they were into art and skateboarding and hip hop, and those were my homies. And then I met, you know, we had our clique, you know.
Mhm.
But I just remember just that memory of like seeing them and being like, whoa, these guys they're really here.
I was the same way because when I first saw like Matt Rodriguez and
Mhm.
Stereo guys and just dude to see them at how young they were too at that age and see how fast and how good they were already back then,
Yeah.
it's fucking mind blowing. It's like they were just ahead of their time. They were just they didn't know that they were just skating. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they're probably just having fun as
Yeah,
well, because
yeah,
that's why we all do it. It's just it's like
yeah,
a really like artistic. It's fun.
yeah,
I'm similar. It's similar probably to like how people b-boy like break dancers and
yeah.
stuff. They don't know how good they are. They're in the moment. They're
They're
clicking
in a
to the
moment and they're
beats.
just fucking
Yeah.
doing it.
Now, what are your thoughts now, especially because we're a little older, right?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts now towards the way skateboarding is now and how good kids are now, present day?
Um, there's no explaining how good kids are now. If you think about a lot of just the kids from Japan
I mean,
in general, they
killing it.
I give it up to everyone in America, California, whatever, but it just seems like Japan and Brazil, god damn, they're on some other shit. They're just like I don't know, dude. I don't know. Maybe they don't have that like crazy shit going on like California kids do, with so many things going in their head. But like over there, I think, especially Japan, dude.
Oh, there's this kid I saw on YouTube. This young Japanese kid.
Yeah.
He was at the bear, but he was
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. I forgot his
I
name.
forgot his name.
Yeah,
He's a
so
phenom.
good. Oh, he's so good. He's
Yeah,
just
but you know which kid I'm talking about?
yeah, I know.
He's like a
He always wears that thing on
yeah,
his
the
head.
headband, the
Yeah,
headband.
it pulls up his pants a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, 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 yeah.
so
That
good.
kid, there's a vlog of him at Venice. He was hitting the rail. Like
Yeah,
he was flipping and flipping out of
he was
the
like
rail.
kick flip blunt, like
Yeah.
aerial flip out or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, that's the same kid. He was very flipping out of like rail
Yeah,
tricks.
and people are just like, I don't think regular people understand how hard that shit is and how consistent he can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Uh
Like,
and
he just,
then not only that, he would if he missed, he would just pop up like a
yeah,
springboard,
yeah,
run
yeah.
back up and
Yeah,
just
he's
do it
young.
again.
He's like, oh, nothing.
But
Dude, that
I don't even think he realizes how good that like cuz we're like back when we were growing up, it was like if you could kickflip, you were the man.
yeah. If you could 50-50,
No,
you're
are
good.
you yeah, you're good. But then now you have to like varial heel
Oh, you have
into
to
a
switch.
front crook and then heel flip out or something.
Yeah, you would have to switch flip, nose manual, kick flip out, just like do some like Daewon Song type shit.
So what do you think why is that? Why is it so advanced now? Is it because the internet, do you think?
Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, you can see everything on the internet, and these kids can learn that quick, and it's just on some other shit, bro.
Right.
When I go to skate parks, it's
Well, hold up. You froze
when
up there,
I go to
Nathan.
skate parks and I see these kids doing that, it hypes me up to like do a little more.
Wait,
But
can
I
you hold
just
on a
know
second,
that
Nathan? You froze. You
that's
froze
it.
again. Okay, you're back now. Go ahead.
It's all
Repeat
good
that again. Yeah, repeat that again.
with the froze up gang.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit, back on. No,
Okay.
I just think these. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You're back. You're back.
Damn, I forgot what I was fucking saying. See,
As far as the evolution of
yeah,
how good kids are. Yeah.
yeah. When I go to skate parks, I see these kids do all this stuff, and you want some of that, like you want some of that like energy from them, but in reality, you ain't gonna get it because it's just too much.
Yeah.
It's just
I
too much.
think not only that, I think now it's like way more accepted because the Olympics and you
Yeah,
know what I mean? And like sponsorships and all that. But that's
yeah. The
why I like
sponsor.
that's why I like your I got your sticker right here, LOSKO Projects. That's why I'm digging what you're doing because it was you interview like underground skaters, the local scene in Sacramento. So when are you gonna get back on that, right? Because you had
Yeah,
a good thing going, man.
next year I'm gonna get back on it, and I kind of want to venture out too. I want to go to Philly. I want to go to New York. I want to go
Mm-hmm.
mess with Supreme. I want to do like different stuff that's like not just in Sac, but yeah, I'll do LA stuff too. I want to go down there and kick it with you and go skate. I want to skate with Jeremiah too.
Yeah, yeah. So shout out to my sister brother Jeremiah. You got to meet our homie Andrew Nicholas too. He's a good dude,
Yeah,
and he's linked in with. He got us into the barracks, bro.
I know. I need to go to the Bay.
Oh, dude, I was tripping when
I know a few people that can get me into, and I was like, I need to go.
I knew when I was in there. I thought it was a dream. I thought it's like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. Like you had the golden ticket. I was
Was there a lot of people in there when you went?
nah. It was just me. The first time it was me, Andrew, and Deshaun. And when Deshaun came in, I was tripping because I knew how good he was,
So good,
and
super.
he came in with flip flops and he was setting up a new board, I'm like, and then I mean, it was like a scene in a movie, like they turned on the lights. It was like the ice skating rink, like doom, doom, doom.
You just watch them, and then once he starts warming up, you're like, oh shit.
No, no, no. I was literally frozen, just looking around like it was like a movie, like you're like in the
Like where to go? You're like,
well, you're in the Coliseum, like if it was Rome or something.
yeah,
You're in the Coliseum.
yeah.
So I just one thing that I want to tell you about. You don't need wax there too. The floor is so
Oh
slippery.
shit, hell yeah, dude. That shit skated every day. That shit's probably hella
Oh
slippery.
no, no, everything is butter. Like
Yeah,
everything is already
get on it.
waxed. I was slipping and sliding like I was just like because they told like I think Andrew they're like go ahead skate you could skate
Yeah, yeah,
like I felt like I needed their permission
yeah.
because I was just like in awe
You're
like
like,
oh dude like
okay, you're like,
this is
I'm at the
crazy.
barracks. I'm at the
But
barracks.
yeah, it's a trip. It's literally I mean, it's everything you could imagine. You could imagine like
Yeah, yeah.
watching because we watch so much content on YouTube,
Oh, for
like,
sure.
the Battle of the Barracks and all
Best
that.
of the best is there, dude. You
But
can't.
just awling and just power sliding in there is like,
Yeah, I just want like a nice little front side arrow on the quarter pipes, and I'll
oh,
be
I
happy.
didn't even go near that thing.
I'll go to that. I'll just do that. I'll do that.
Dude,
Maybe
I'm just like it's steeper than you think. It's like it's pretty steep, bro.
I'll
You mean
fuck it. I'll go for it, bro.
oh you'll just charge it?
Charge it.
Yeah, I
I'll
was
charge.
and then I sat back because when Deshaun started skating, I just wanted to watch. He was
Yeah,
doing. I don't want to say what he was doing because I don't want to reveal like the
yeah.
whatever tricks they're doing, but he was doing something he had never done before, like on the ledge, and then because I asked Andrew, I'm like he was like yeah he's never done that, and I was trying to film him like I got into that mode like oh, I want to capture this for him. But yeah man I think yeah, I think I as far as like because I think I wanted to make this like maybe a quick one. I wanted to start plugging uh LOSKO projects. I want people to still know about what you started there and I
Still,
want
so yeah. I just put on a back burner for so long, dude. I've got
can you
emails.
move to
I
the
got a lot of
side so
emails
they
from
could see the banner? Move to the side. I want
yeah.
them to look at the
Oh,
banner.
I got this in a way. I got so much.
Okay, so that's it guys. LOSKO projects with a Z.
Boom.
Um
LOSKO Projects.
and not only that, can I plug your Instagram, the LOSKO
Yeah.
projects Instagram too, Nathaniel?
Hey, you want to see something cool? Let's see some low cheese.
So definitely
Lord.
go to LOSKO
That's what
projects on
so important.
Instagram. Hold on, you froze up there, Andrew. I mean, not Andrew.
Oh
Sorry,
shit, you breaking
Nathaniel.
up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, Nathaniel. Sorry, I called you Andrew. Nathaniel. Oh,
Yeah.
can you back up? Is that Willie's
You
board?
got me, Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's signed. Willie's board. That's the
I
OG
mean,
board, dude.
that's just awesome. Yeah, shout out again to Willie Santos, the OG from
Yep.
San
Hey,
Diego.
that's the homie, man.
Yeah, that's the
That's the
OG.
homie. He's a good
Willie's
dude, man.
Workshop, all that. Definitely look into that. Support Willie, Willie's Workshop as well. Yeah, I've been so out of the skateboarding loop, but when we both heal up, because I can't,
No,
my
I'm coming down. I'll come down to LA later on next year, and we'll link up, man.
yeah, for sure.
I want to skate with the Scissor Bros.
Oh, that for sure will go down.
360 flips, bam, bam, bam.
I don't even know. You got to teach me how to do that. I could 360 shove it. I can't get the flick in there. You got that down, by the way. I was a bit envious when I was, because because you had your technique down. I saw that. I'm like, oh, he's flipping it every time. So I wanted to plug your thing again. So LOSKO Projects with a Z, on Instagram, LOSKO Projects. And you will continue it when you get better, right? Like when things settle.
I'll continue it. I'm gonna get some more pros on, get some more locals on in SAC, LA, SF, everywhere, man. It's all about fun. I'm not trying to make money off this. It's not about that.
No, it's about just spreading your local scene.
Just skateboarding, dude. I do it off a whim. I don't like, people don't tell me what to do. I just do it when I want.
Right. And then that's why I got to link you up with the homie Andrew, because he's already linked into a lot of pros or just the industry people or whatever.
No, I appreciate you, Steve. You know, man. I text you all the time, man. See what's up.
Oh, I know, and I texted you. I was really concerned. I thought like when I heard about the stroke, I was like, oh no, because I knew what that was. I'm like, okay.
Steebee's just not a podcasting dude. He's my friend, dude. He's a
for sure. I know. Yeah, we got along immediately when we linked up on Instagram or whatnot.
Yep.
But I wanted to definitely support LOSKO Projects. I wanted to wish you and your family Merry Christmas. I know this is late in the game, but
good. I did, dude. Right when you said it, I was like, hell yeah, I'm down.
Okay, I appreciate that. And you're always welcome as well, and I'm gonna hit you up after just to see if you're cool with how the interview went or whatnot. But I mean, there were a couple. I'm gonna keep everything in there. There was a couple frozen parts. I'll probably just keep everything in because you came back.
Or you can just like maybe throw in like the ads or some weird stuff. So just
I don't think I'm gonna throw in ads for this one
or whatever. I don't know.
Or whatever. But definitely Nathaniel Odom, the founder of LOSKO Projects with a Z. Definitely support them and follow LOSKO Projects on Instagram.
Appreciate it.
Love you, man. Tell the family Merry Christmas and your wife.
Too.
Yeah.
Love you, everybody. Kalila, love you guys too.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I'm gonna call you up right now just to make sure everything's cool. Love you, man. Merry Christmas and mad love to the Odoms. Back to the solo Steebee Christmas thing. I love you, man.
Yep.
All right, Mike. Peace. Okay. My buddy Skip is a trip, feeling blue like a crib. Frame for robbing a bank, letting loose from the hip. He really couldn't predict this script was so full of angst. Him and Henry were woodpeckers, did a song and dance at big. Oh, rodeo man in the West, you can. You're the best on the land to bless the sand. Stir the bull with your hand, oh Skip, you can. Get that fucking bull, pull on that rope. Feeling stir crazy, maintaining against the grain. Making me wanna get in a plane. The pain inside my brain never ends sustain. I'm down for the count on the ground freight train. Living today, don't give it away. They're preaching the praise, the raise. Shining it down to mightiest crowns, the finest of frowns delayed. Skippy's afraid, he feels betrayed. Live this way, can deal with shade. A spade is a spade, he made the greatest blade in a charade of pain. I am not a man, I am an animal, a male. I live by maritime, the law of water, about to sail. When my mother had me, I slipped out of her canal. What you call a sailing ship is named after a female.